Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're back with Oshinoko episode 9. Real quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I greatly appreciate it. Now, coming off of last week, we have the potential resurrection of B Komachi in effect with Kana, with Ruby. It's been a minute since we had some Ruby focus. A lot of this has been a lot of Aqua stuff. We haven't had much Ruby in episodes, it feels like. It feels like we get a glimpse of her here, a glimpse of her there, a little here, a little there, but nothing where we're focused. So I wonder if can I call her just Memtron? I wonder if her possibly joining Bikomachi. She seemed excited about it at the end of the episode. Her joining, and now we have like 3 members. If this is going to be like the Ruby episode and we finish up the season maybe with Ruby, just a little bit of focus on Bikomachi and her. But yeah, well, that's where we are. The show ended with Aqua. He has Akane on his side. With this information he possibly could be getting, and he can use Akane to kind of figure out what I would do, because as he stated, he clearly didn't know her. She was very secretive. She kept secrets very well, and she hid things really good. So let's just hop in. Let's see if we get the information this week. Let's see if we get information this week, or if it's just going to be focused on Bikomachi. So, episode 9, let's jump in. Episode 9, we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, I'm tired. The beginning of this opening will never get old. Never will. So I wonder, Bikomachi, in its original incarnation, was 5 members. It was I and 4 other girls, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. So if we have Ruby, Memtron, and Kana, if we have the 3 of them, do we look for 2 other members, or do we keep it 3? And who do we have, like, who's the leader? Right? All these groups, that even though they might not say, oh, there's no leader, there always is the leader. It's the most popular one. The one who's singing lead on all of the songs. Usually the person that has the best voice. So I wonder who's going to be like lead. If I had to guess, if Bikomachi wants to take off into the stratosphere, which is everyone's goals and aspirations, like assumingly. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I would put Kana in front because she's the most noticeable. Nobody knows who Ruby is, and Memtron's popular on the internet, but Kana has been on TV. So I would lead off with her.
あなたはスカウトマンとして雇うべきだったのかもね。人気 YouTuber にしてインフルエンサー、メム。アイドルに興味あったのは意外だったわ。YouTube チャンネル登録者数
370。
TikTok フォロワー数60。
38。
ネットではだいぶ人気あるみたいね。
Yeah.
まず聞きたいのだけれど、メムさんの事務所は
She isn't,
私は
right?
一応個人事業主として配信業やっていて、
I would assume she has like
今は
reps
ファー
at
ムって事務所にお世話になっていますが、所属じゃなくて業務提携って
Yeah, she has like representatives and stuff. That's
自分
what
で
I would
自由に仕
assume.
事取ってきて問題ない契約になっているので。
なるほど。その場合、いちごプロからあなたにアイドル業務を依頼するって形になるわね。うちはネットタレントも多いし、その辺りの契約は問題ない。渡りに船って感じだけれど、その顔だと何か言わなければいけない事情があり
She's
そうね。
nervous. I would be. Was she nervous?
まあ察しはつくけれどね。年齢、サバ読んでるのでしょ。
Oh,
わかりますか。
so how old is she?
ええ、あなた骨格からしてだいぶ幼く見えるけど、私の目はごまかせないわよ。Okay. She's about to say something obscene, isn't she? Is she even in high school?
She's not in school, is she? Yo, so she possibly is like graduating college or done with college. That's crazy. She's 25 or that's crazy. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that at all. She's 25?
昔からアイドルになるのが夢で。でもうちは母子家庭で弟も2人いて、働きに出た方がいいよなって。でもママが
気にせず自分の夢を追いなさい。
Oh?
ママも一緒に頑張るから。
それからオーディション応募するようになって、
Okay.
大手の最終審査まで残ったりもして。
But she didn't make the cut,
で
huh?
も高校3年の時、ママ
あ
頑張りすぎて入院しちゃって。
Nah, don't do that.
お金が必要でさ、高校を休学していろんなバイトして、おかげで弟たちも大学行かせられて、お母さんも元気になったけど。
Did you finish school?
その時私は23になってた。この世界、20歳でババア扱いされる世界じゃん。
Did she
どこのオーディションにも
finish?
応募要項
Did she
には
drop out at high school?
までの女子ってあってさ、夢を終える環境が整った時には夢を終える年齢じゃなくなってた。
So she lied.
行き場を失った情熱で配信とか始めたんだけど、まだその頃は高校休学中
She's
の身だ
oh
った。
wow. She didn't finish.
かっこ笑いみたいな感じでやってたら、なんか思いのほか受けて、登録者数とかめちゃくちゃ増えちゃって、引っ込みつかなくなっちゃって。そっから2年くらいずっと。
And that kept yeah. That's tough, man. You gotta graduate eventually, right? Oh, Ruby. Oh. Oh my gosh. I want to see how those two interact, especially after the last time like she watched the show and stuff. Them damn eyes, man. Mm-hmm. I was waiting for this. That's what I was waiting for. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. I like that picture. She's the pinup model, right? I don't even remember her name. She realized it too because she was when she was watching the show she said like mama, so she recognized it. She speaks like a robot.
顔がいい人を嫌いな人なんていないでしょ。本当に目に良かった。 多分視力 0.5 くらい良くなったと思う。
What?
個人的にはメムチョの乙女面が良かった。私が男子サイドで出てたら絶対押し倒してた。
Goodness gracious, girl.
気合い入れて落とせって思ったよね。
白縫さんってテレビだとクール系なのにプライベートこんな感じ
なんだ。
でも実際結構あるらしいよ。男の人って面白い女性には恋愛感情より先に対抗心が生まれちゃって人気出づらいから清掃売りにしてる間はボケさせないみたいなの。嫌な話。
That's crazy.
アクアさんの知り合い目線ってのもあるかもだけど、
He really made my heart race.
多分みんなもそうなんじゃないかな。
アクア兄さん、普通科の方ではかなりモテてるみたいやよ。
Really?
芸能界でも何人か気に
Oh
なってる人がいるみ
snap.
たい。
Okay, Aqua.
人気は彼女持ちだし、当面はみんな生還するだろうけど。
That's pain. She's pissed.
実際今がちの注目
She's
度はかなり高くて、
pissed.
兄の今後に関わる
I knew it hurt,
有
but
名
she's
になったのだろうけど、
pissed.
それは
Mm.
B 小町にも大きな影響を与えた。
Yeah. It's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Of course. Look at those eyes. In-depth guide to the internet sea slug. You guys have to make a song. Are you gonna cover first and then make your own music? Right. I would do a cover. We'll do a cover and then drop your own official. Oh. Or that. But you draw from... But that's going to be tough to sing the songs that I sung, especially with how popular she ended up becoming. Like, that's just drawing instant comparisons from old Bikomachi fans. And Ruby would know all the choreography like the back of her hand. Look at Kana's face. I wonder if because of Aqua.
お疲れ。
ありが。いらない。あっち行ってよ。
俺に対して最近ずっとそんな感じだな。有馬が口も態度も悪いのは分かってる。
Yeah, but this is different.
けど、いい加減俺も傷つく。
Yeah, this is different.
何よ。何。そっちが先に。そっちが。
You gotta let him know. You gotta let him know. You gotta communicate. Communication is key. As obvious as it may seem to you, it may not be that obvious to him. So you have to communicate. That's take that, please. Take that information. What the hell is he about to tell us, right? Which is basically anything. People are desperate. Okay. 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 Hmm. Lala Lai. Interesting. Akane, eye expert in training, and is a part of the same place that I went there. Hmm. Yes, please. Hmm. Yeah, we learned that with the TV show. $400 dinner? Damn. Yeah, he's benefiting too. He's not an idiot. He's paying attention 100%. Mm-hmm. You don't think he's gonna try to get in on this? Yes, he is.
でくれるって JIF って来月でしょ
You guys got a
無理
month
無
to
理
dial
全然
that
準備
in.
できてないじゃない私たちみたいな新参者がいきなりそんなステージやろうやろうやろう JIF だよ JIF 新生 B 小町の初ライブがそんな大きなステージでできるなんてすごくないだけど確実に周りの心象良くないわよ絶対コネコネコネコネ言われる大丈夫だって私たちは伝説のグループ B 小町の後継者なんだから
If only, right? If only you could lead with the fact that Ruby is actually Ai's daughter. That would get so many more eyes on there, but can't do that.
ここでやらなきゃ何のために活動するのって話になるよそれはそう
It is. It does. It's super important. I would pick Kana. I would pick her. I would pick Kana for the simple fact that they both have blonde hair. And putting her in the middle splits the blonde hair up. Putting her in the middle splits the blonde hair up. That's what I would do. It just makes the most sense. She's adorable. It's adorable. How the hell are you gonna pass? Well, we can change that. Well, guess what we can do? Build new fans.
メムチは登録者数めちゃくちゃ多いし、あんたも顔だけはすこぶるいいし、その初々しさがウケると思うわよ。それに人から好かれるのってあんたたちみたいに素直で可愛い子なのよ。私みたいに面倒でひねくれた女じゃなくてね。私は賑やかし程度に思ってくれればいいから、カラオケでも何でも二人でセンター決めて。
Somebody kick her in her
なん
back.
か最近の先輩卑屈じゃない？嫌なことでもあった？
別に。
大丈夫だって。なかなか人を褒めない兄ですら先輩のこと可愛いって言ってたじゃん。面倒でもひねくれてもないって。
でもそれ今勝ちでメムチョにも言ってたし。
Oh,
面倒でひねくれた
Yep.
女だな。ああ、言えばこういうこれと付き合う男は大変だろうな。
まあ芸能人って面倒な人ばっかだし。
てかこの二人アクアが声かけて入ったんだよね。だんだん兄がどういうタイプの女が好きなのかが見えてきてなんかやだわ。
後で。
57-43. That is hilarious. So are you telling me that there's a chance that none of these girls can sing really, really, really good? What the hell are we doing? Making an idol group if none of these girls are really, really, really good at singing. Oh no. Yeah. You guys need a vocal coach. There's a bunch of songs. Is it good? Watch it be amazing. If y'all don't make her the face of the group and kick her in her butt and tell her to get out there. Dude, this series, all like she gets budget in this series. Like I feel like she gets more budget than Aqua and Ruby do, and they're the main characters. Anytime she's on screen, it feels like she's always in like pristine quality every time. Every time. And I'm not saying the show looks bad by any means. I don't think there's anything in the show that looks bad. But she is always like S tier quality. It's crazy.
ほんとめんどくさい人だな。
これで下手っていうの自分に厳しすぎない？
Ah. Freaking Kana. I cannot not listen to this. I could not listen to this. This episode was a good one. We didn't get a lot of answers about I from the dude. I don't remember his name. We didn't get a lot of answers, but we got something, right? Going to the same Lala Lai, going to the same place that Akane is currently going to. He went to this place. I want to say I'm not very knowledgeable on places that a lot of like super famous like singers, actors, all that stuff, like Hollywood people, they frequent a lot of the same places, like certain like either clubs. I know for comedy clubs, it's like you have the different places like all around the country that like a lot of the most popular comedians come out of, or they at least go there, spend time there, hone their craft, and then they go out. So I'm pretty sure there's probably like a place like that, like not counting like a Juilliard for like school and stuff. There's probably another place where people can go to and like hone their craft and get better. I'm just not knowledgeable. So a lot of people have come in and out of that place. So if we can get Aqua in that place, at least to talk to someone, hell, maybe the boy might even have to enroll or join. I don't know how either you enroll or you join. Maybe he might have to do something like that in order to get on the inside so that he can rub elbows with these people to get more information. There's a chance he might have to do that. And with Akane being there, that kind of he still has just more in his arsenal with her there too. It wouldn't be hard for him to keep the relationship going if he were to join Lala Lai. If he were to join there, they would spend a lot more time together. He'd be able to pick her brain a little bit more possibly. Although there's a chance that if he does join, could lines get blurred a little bit, even though they've like distinct themselves, like we're gonna play this role. But what if like the closer they're coming together blurs that line for one or the other? Things can get messy. On top of that, excuse me. What else? My mind just went blank. I feel like I talked enough about Bikomachi during the episode. Crap, there's something I wanted to bring up. I just thought about it and I wanted to finish my thought and I forgot. What was it? It was, I don't remember. Dang it. I don't remember. It wasn't about Bikomachi. It wasn't about Ruby. It wasn't about Mem. It wasn't about Kana. It wasn't, okay, yeah, there we go. I mentioned this during the reaction, but communication is key. It doesn't matter how obvious something is. Sometimes people just don't see it. A lot of the times people choose not to see it and they ignore it on purpose. But there's times where someone just doesn't see something from your point of view. They don't understand it. Communication is key. We see it perfectly where Aqua and Kana have the conversation about love now, and Aqua tells her that it's just strictly business. I'm just going there, I'm putting on a facade, X, Y, and Z, yada, 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 none of this stuff means anything. She hears him, and she takes him directly at his word, but just knowing how she is, knowing about her personality, knowing how, like we seen her and Ruby watch the episode before and they got caught up. So then seeing him do something that she wouldn't possibly deem professional, which is like kissing someone, that kind of just blows everything that he said completely out the water, like it's a lie. She feels betrayed. And we know that she likes him. And it hurts. So to her, he lied. And he should know what he did. and he knows he's wrong. So I'm gonna put like this stony heart on, and I'm gonna be cold. And that's why you get Aqua say like this one thing where he's just like, you always have a smart mouth, you always have something to say, and that's probably why he likes her. You always have something to say, but like lately it's been different. Like there's a difference between us bantering back and forth and you shooting stuff, and you shooting me cold eyes and being like, I don't need you to tell me something for me to do something. That's kind of like a pull your head back, like, Heyo, like what's up with you? Like, what's going on? But the whole thing is like, for Aqua, everything that he did on that show was business. Like he had something galaxy brain plan going on that nobody knows about, and that can take over this new lease on life that he's gotten. So it's like he saw a chance to capitalize on getting more information for his galaxy brain, and he took it. But that, for Kana, it just seems irrational. It seems crazy that he would do something like that on the show. Aqua wouldn't seem like someone that would do something like that. That's why she feels hurt. But for Aqua, he's not seeing that. The conversation he had with Kana is still valid to him. A different point of view. She feels betrayed. He feels like it's business as usual. But he has so much going on, he's not seeing it. But that's where communication comes in. If Kana just, in Kana's sake, her communicating with him, if he already doesn't know, would her be like her basically confessing, like, hey, like, I watched the show, I seen what you did, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. It would lead to her confessing. So I don't know if we're ready for that yet. I wouldn't mind it. I would like it, actually. I don't know how Aqua would respond to that in company, especially with her being so close. I wouldn't want that to get trampled on or bruised. I would like for that to just be like, well, let's just hold off for X. I don't know. I don't know how he would conclude this. But communication is key, because you can hold things in, and you can hold things in, and by you holding things in, you can mess a good thing up, especially if like all it took was a conversation. There's been plenty of times, using myself as an example, where situation can happen between me and someone else, feel butthurt about it, hold on to it for way too long. Something happens, a fracture happens, conversation happens, realization that, man, this situation wasn't as big as either I thought it was or the other person thought it was. But now there's been like this fracture in our relationship. So even though we patched it up, there will never be like what it used to be. And it's like, damn, like if you just would have had that talk before that crack, you guys would probably be better than ever. But maybe you're like, maybe you're someone that just holds stuff in, or maybe you feel like it should be so apparent that the other person knows why I'm angry, and they don't have a clue, right? Some people do, most people do, but some people may not have a clue. But that's why conversation is necessary. You gotta have a conversation with someone, and they could be acting like they don't know, and then they could snitch on themselves. They could tell. They could just dry snitch and bring up information that don't make no sense or not make sense, and then you be like, oh, so you're trying to play with me. And then there you go. Now you have an answer. You can move a different way. So communication is key. Let this be an example for you. Talk to people. Talk. Because you might mess up a good thing. But I'm going to leave that with there. Really, have a good one. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Have a good weekend coming up. Have a good next week. And hopefully, God willing, I see you right back here for episode 10 of Oshinoko. So again, thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you. Peace out.